Let me put this in a story form. I think maybe it'll be easier. I call it the time traveler, the black hole time traveler. When we have things that are not healed within ourselves and a trigger comes about and we basically lose rationality of that present moment. Our mentality and our emotions just time travel to whatever, the specific trigger inside that caused some kind of arousal, like within of something that now has changed the present moment, if we're even in the present moment, or whatever we're considering the present moment. We basically go from exactly what is, as is, to a perception of our reality, of what is pertaining to our emotions tied to this specific thing within ourself that's been ignited from the past. And it could be something that is about the past, from being stuck in the past, or it could be something that we are projecting into the future because of the past. For whatever that emotion has now been ignited, okay? So what that means is that we lose concept of the actual as is reality, because whatever's happening now in this moment, when you have conversations with people, you cannot stay in the present moment and accept what is as is and have a mature conversation with emotional intelligence as well as mental intelligence, because of that time traveler, because of unhealed things that change it, that has not changed, that has developed things within us. So it is actually a reality of a person. They are experiencing that is real. They don't understand or see that they are basically time traveling with their emotion down this quick black hole that's just like, it's where you cannot continually interact and be on the same page, because no matter what is said at this moment, things are getting twisted like crazy, and adjusted to fit into separate dialogues completely, because of emotional attachments, of triggers, of unhealed things that has developed who we are. So even though, let's say for example, that you stand strong in something, okay, and better example. If you drop your integrity, if you drop what you know within yourself, which is the core of you, of what is right or wrong, and you within yourself decide to not keep things as is, because, what I mean by dropping your integrity is change your view for that moment on something, change your stance to fit the situation to better your stand in it. Even if you dissected down and went to the underlying things, you would see that this is actually something that you are throwing your integrity out the window about, because we all have our foundation of our core truths, and our foundation of our core truths are what should be followed and honored, and our loyalty to, because that's the loyalty to ourselves under all situations, circumstances, even if it makes us wrong in something. You keep your integrity and your loyalty to that foundation, that core foundation of yourself. That's the way to know the difference in fine lines. That's the way to keep yourself straight, to be able to keep yourself in the now and in the present moment. And when we don't do that, that's how we know we're time traveling down that wormhole, that black hole, or whatever, wormhole, whatever you want to call it. We don't want to speak of it either, and if anyone calls it out, we're going to slander them and, whatever this and that it means when you don't want to look at your own truth. You don't want to see yourself that way. That's victim consciousness, victim mentality. You become a victim to your own sabotage and blame other people. And why it's important to be able to look at your truth is because it creates so much unnecessary drama around us because of it. And it sucks when someone can see it and tries to stay in the present moment. How are you supposed to when they can't see your truth because they can't see their own truth? They can only see who you are through their own trauma moments. How are you supposed to reach people? Because if you talk about something, they don't see you for who you are because they can't. But how are you supposed to reach people when it's like you're constantly going through active in the now heartache cycles? And then you have to take the time out to heal constantly. This trigger will set you back to not see things as they are in situations because you can't go back. You just can't. Doesn't mean that things that you don't ever have triggers, because you do, but you catch them and you do something about it. You know the difference. I'm not going back to that, and that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt or you don't experience things, because you do, and it does. And I don't know if the society has to stop enabling people and stop telling people what they need to hear. It keeps them from seeing their own truth, because it's like it becomes allies of complicated truth allies. It's just, where's the allies for simple truth?